Okay, that was like a really easy battle then. Oh my god. That was pathetic. And... you got a royal sticker! And that was the final one. So I gotta peel Peach out of here. Poor Peach. It's your fault for getting kidnapped, though.
Thank you, Mario. I knew I could count on you, as always. Now that the royal sticker's been peeled off, Bowser should come to his senses. Eventually.
Really? You really think he's gonna come to his senses? You should come to your senses to know that he's never gonna come to his senses. He's gonna try over and over again. You should know this by now.
He's been beaten flat, but that's nothing new, so I don't think we need to worry about him. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
So this all came about because of the 6 royal stickers that rode in on the comet the night of the Sticker Fest. The power to grant wishes can bring disaster if used without wisdom, huh?
What do you know about wisdom? You steal stars from me when I'm in 3rd place.
Ah, so those are the royal stickers. I bet it was hard gathering all 6.
Yeah, a little bit. There were some challenges along the way, but we made it through.
But thanks to your hard work, my wish for peace in the kingdom... No, wait, it was the wish of everyone throughout the land, and it came true.
Sure did.
Now please, use the power of those royal stickers to grant your own wish. Mario, what is your wish?
Oh, I don't know what my wish is. Probably for you to, just lock yourself up so you don't get kidnapped again, because you keep getting kidnapped. Yay, yeah, yay, yeah, yay, yeah. Yay, yeah, yay, yeah, yay. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know.
Citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom! Tonight at long last, that symbol of peace, the Sticker Fest, has finally been revived. But this glad day did not come to pass through the power of the Sticker Comet. No, it was brought with the bravery of Mario, who returned the royal stickers to us. And it was paid for with the power of all of you who wish so fervently for the Sticker Fest to return.
Bowser? What are you doing? What? Why are you back alive? I thought we killed you. Please tell me you aren't trying to touch the Sticker Comet again. Well, I mean, Bowser is kind of a dumbass after all, so it wouldn't surprise me. You know what I think? I think you're a troublemaker, and your troublemaking made trouble for everyone. Well, that's why they call it troublemaking, Kirsty. Being brought back to life by Mario's wish was definitely nice, but... why did you do that, Mario? Why did you bring Kirsty back to life? That was definitely not my wish. No fucking way. But if it's like this every year at the Sticker Fest, I may have to seriously reconsider my career path. Probably should. Oh, Bowser. That's the Bowser, the sexy Bowser. Oh, is this the credits? Oh my god, it's the parade! Oh, it's gonna tell me the stats. Well, I found 3 out of 5 Luigis. Well, actually, one of them I didn't get, so I technically found 4, but I didn't get it. Because I was paying attention to something else. Anyways, that was Paper Mario Sticker Star. Now to voice my opinions on this lovely game. I don't want to move, or I don't want to set this down and have this get disconnected in the middle of the credits, so I'm just gonna set it right there. So what do I think of this game? By far, my least favorite Paper Mario game in the whole series that I played. I played Color Splash, and I think Color Splash is leaps and bounds better than Sticker Star is. Let me list the issues that I have with Sticker Star. So the first and probably the biggest complaint that I have is there really isn't much story. I mean, I understand that the original Paper Mario, it kind of had, you know, oh, Princess Peach gets kidnapped, we have to rescue her from Bowser, but at least, you know, it had, you know, the memorable characters, and, you know, there was some story, some good stuff, like the Penguin Murder Mystery, like, that was my favorite part of that game. There's nothing like that in this game. I mean, in Thousand Year Door, that game was filled with story, and my favorite part was, you know, probably not a lot of other people's favorite part of that game, but, because it was so sad. But, you know, my favorite part of the story was when Bobbery got the letter from his deceased wife, and, you know, the guy, Podley, he, like, held back on giving it to him. I still think that guy's a piece of shit. But that's besides the point. But that was amazing, and that game had a fantastic story. And then Super Paper Mario, that game probably has my favorite story in the whole series. Gameplay-wise, I definitely think Thousand Year Door was much better than that game. Because, I mean, Thousand Year Door, it had, you know, it basically refined what the original Paper Mario had. And Super Paper Mario kind of threw that all away, so I didn't really like that much, but the story in that game really, you know, was probably the best in the series. It was by far the most, well, not by far, but it was, you know, the most emotional game, and there were some moments, like, especially at the end, the first time I played that game, that had me in tears. I'm not kidding you, that had me in tears. But this game, it's just not there, and there really isn't much story. I mean, there is a little bit of story, like with the Wiggler, and then a tiny bit with, you know, the Ghost House, or the Enig Mansion. I think that's the name of it, I don't remember exactly, but there was a little bit of story there, but it wasn't anywhere comparable to the first 3 Paper Mario games. Or even Color Splash. Color Splash had more story than this game did. Like, they literally went so bare bones with this game. Like, it's sad. And a lot of, like, the memorable characters that were in the first 3 Paper Mario games, they took all those out. Like, Parakarry, Bo, and all of them. They just threw them in the trash. Like, they never even existed. And they don't have, you know, unique looking characters. You just have your generic Koopas, generic Goombas, generic Toads, generic Magic Koopas. They all look the same. And it's just, oh, I like this parade though. It's just, you know, that's just something I really felt like they dropped the ball on in this game. And it really, oh, I like the way Peter Piranha lights up. But yeah, that's just something I feel like they really dropped the ball on, was that. Another issue that I have with this game is the lack of partners. The first 3 Paper Marios, they all had partners. I mean, Super Paper Mario kind of less so, but at least you still had, you know, the stuff like tattling and, you know, they could attack. Instead of Kirsty, I'm a delicate little lady, you have to fight for me. You know, that I don't really like. That was another big fault that I had. Oh, that was from the original Paper Mario, the light up toads. Oh, I only got one of the things, whatever. But, literally, like, they took out the partners that could attack, and I thought that was another big flaw in this game. And it just, you know, Kirsty, I can't stand her. She's so rude, so disrespectful, and she was awful. She really was. Like, and she would, you know, she had the nerve to tell me, oh, you used too many stickers in battle, that's bullshit. Like, I beat the boss. That's what should matter. Which, you know, that brings me to my next point, is the battling. There's no point in battling. There's no XP or any of that. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And that's why I just am not a fan of this game. Yeah, close that book. I never want to play this again. Nintendo and Intelligent System are the authors of the software for the purpose of copyright. All rights reserved. Copyright 2012. Program. Copyright 2012. Nintendo / Intelligent Systems. But yeah, overall, I was not impressed with this game. Like I said, to be quite honest, I meant this comment earlier. This is one of the worst Mario games I think I've ever played. Like, one of the worst, like, by a long shot. But one thing this game does get right, though, is the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack in this game. I love the songs that are playing, like, for example, the one that's playing right now. I love that song. But, you know, there's just so many things that this game did wrong that it's just kind of irredeemable in my eyes. And, you know, before you come at me like, oh, you're just agreeing with, you know, you're just saying that because Chugga Conroy said that. No. This is my honest opinion on the game. Me and him and I mean, we have similar opinions. I think his opinions are a lot stronger than mine, though. But I definitely think that this is a trash tier game, and whoever, you know, decided, oh, this was a good idea, they should be fired, because it was just not good, and I disliked the battling system, and I think that was probably the worst part of this game, was the battling system. There's no leveling up, or any of that. It made it literally pointless to battle. Literally pointless. So that's why I was running away from so many battles, was because there's no point. All you get is a few coins from it. That's it. There's no XP or any of that. That's something they kind of fixed in Color Splash, so at least there is more purpose to battle, but it's still not fixed the way, you know, I would like it to be. But yep, that is pretty much all I have to say. I really didn't like this game. I mean, there were some fun moments. Like, I really liked the Enig Mansion. That was probably my favorite part, because I love the haunted levels. I love the song in that level. That was a good level, and I really liked Chapter 4. That was probably my favorite chapter in the game. Because it had actually some kind of funny moments, and it had some memorable moments there, too. But the rest of it was not very good, especially Chapters 2 and 3. I did not like those chapters at all, especially Chapter 3. Like, that chapter, I felt like dragged on forever. And it just, I don't know, it didn't, the pacing just seemed way off in that chapter. And then Chapter 2, I just thought there were just way too many, you know, intricate puzzles that just didn't make sense to me. I had to look them up. I had to look up a lot of things in this game, and, you know, that just, you know, that could be just me sucking at puzzles and stuff, but I really don't like the direction Paper Mario took, because it turned more into like a puzzle game, and I'm not really a big fan of those. I really, you know, I definitely prefer the first 3 Paper Marios over that. I mean, there were puzzles in the first 3 Paper Marios, but definitely not to the extent that was in this game and in the newer Paper Mario games. But overall, you know, I did have fun playing this game. I just didn't really like it that much. And probably my biggest reason is because of the battling system. And then you have Kirsty and the lack of partners, or lack of partners that actually do anything besides piss and moan at you over using too many stickers. Like, seriously? Oh my god, that pissed me off. But, and then another big crime that this game did, Bowser had no dialogue. Not a single line of dialogue. Like, what? He had the best lines in the first 3 Paper Marios. His dialogue made me laugh so much in those games, and they completely took it out of this game. And that is another thing I have against this game, is that they took out his dialogue, because he would 9 times out of 10 have the best dialogue out of anybody in the game. Especially in Super Paper Mario. He's got some really funny dialogue in that game. But they axed that in this game, and that's something I'll really hold against this game. But all in all, I did have fun with the project, though. I did have fun, you know, with some things. And finding most of the secret doors. I didn't find all of them. I was planning on finding all of them, but then I'm just like, that means I'd have to go through each and every level. None of the other Paper Marios have been 100% on my channel, and this one's not going to be either. Just get through the main story, and that's basically what I did. So I feel like I'm pretty accomplished there. So anyways, in terms of my next project, well, I mean, Mario Party 4 will be coming up, on Wednesday, but, the next, you know, big project will be, the sequel to the Moon, Finding Paradise. That is, going to be, my next project is Finding Paradise, which is, yeah, the sequel to the Moon. Yeah, To the Moon was a fantastic game. I kind of wish my project of that game turned out a little better than what it did, but I'll be doing Finding Paradise. I've never played that game before, but I've heard it's got kind of a similar premise to the Moon, but I'm gonna be playing that. I'll be playing the Switch version, just like I did with To the Moon. So yeah, that will be my next big project, and that'll be a blind playthrough, because I've never played that game before. I've only played To the Moon, so I'm really excited for that project. And then yeah, I'm also excited for Mario Party 4. Before we do that though, Caitlin and I gotta finish some of the post commentary for Mario Party 3, which kind of stinks, but just all in all, that stunk having to do that. But nothing we can do about that at this point. And I know there's like a really bad echo in the streams that, you know, I had to do post commentary, and which sucks, but unfortunately there's nothing I can really do about that at this point. So yep. Anyways, I think we can probably exit the screen now. A new Toad has appeared on the festival grounds. Go say hello. So I guess we'll do that real quick, and then 21 hours and 23 minutes. Who the... I actually got this cartridge, or this card from online. Whoever played this, they played for 39 hours and 21 minutes. Wow. And I played for, like, what, 21 hours? I finished this game significantly quicker than they did. Wait, what? I still have all my stickers from the boss battle. That's interesting. But there is a new Toad. And I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna close out this project. You? Hey Mario, I can see from your face that you know all about the parade at the end of the Sticker Fest. I want to keep it a surprise so I can fire everyone up, but if the sticker's out of the bag, what do you say, you want to watch the parade? I already watched the parade. Got it, I'll touch base with you later on, see ya. I already watched the parade. It was a good parade, but... yeah. Anywho. Yeah, that was all there was. Alright, well that was disappointing, just like the rest of this game. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this project. I very much appreciate it. So yeah, like I said, the next project will be Finding Paradise. I mean, along with Mario Party 4, but, yeah, that will be the next, project. So, yep. That was Paper Mario Sticker Star. Trash tier game. Well, probably I should, you know, put this properly. Yeah, trash tier game. Absolute trash. So yeah, it's gonna be weird being able to look at my projector for the next project, because I've been used to looking at this now, so I'm like, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching, much appreciated. I will see you guys later.